Welcome to this video on the creation and management of quick messages within ServiceNow. So before we go into the detail of the video, we'll add some context. So quick messages are pre-set up kind of starting blocks for you to use when you're contacting people as part of ticket management. So a lot of the videos are focused on legal requests so far, so we're gonna jump over to the a legal request ticket, and we're going to go into the legal counsel centre just to show you the context of this video. So I'm on a legal ticket, a legal request. I'm going to go into the top right corner and click on compose email. Then on the right here, on this right sidebar, I can see this quick message option. So I've set one up just as a demo to start off with. So I will click on that and we'll click insert. And as you can see, that's taken a pre-set up email and put it into the email body so that you don't have to start from scratch. So what we're going to look into is how to manage existing templates and then create new ones. So the first thing to point out is that on the left hand side, as you can see in the application navigator, you might not have access to this, and this is role dependent. But if you do, we're going to type in quick message and we're going to be able to access this list view of quick messages. So we were on the legal request table before, so we're going to type in legal. Apologies. So the legal ops request table, and from here you can see that we've got one template, so one quick message template, and we're going to click in here. And what this is going to bring up once it's loaded is some basic information of that template. So we've got the title, so what was shown in the legal counsel centre before, whether it's active or deactivated. So you might want to toggle certain quick messages based on time of year, or you think you don't need it anymore, but you don't want to delete it. So you always err on the side of caution in those occasions. Underneath here, you've got the option to set whether only one selected user can see it, or a selected group, so that you don't clutter up the view for other groups and other users unnecessarily. And then the two most important bits. So what table can you access this on? So for example, it might be on the incident table for IT service management. It could be the HR case table or HR service table, whichever one for the HR service delivery. We've selected the legal request table, and that's why it was showing on that legal request record when we accessed it before in the legal counsel centre. Underneath the most important bit, so what is the body of here? And as we can see, we've got some text. You've got the ability to do full editing of this. So if you wanted to add colours, highlighting, different font size, you've got that ability. And within here, you can do something even more intuitive. We can add in fields from the existing record. So if I was to put in, at the moment, you've got these ones surrounded by the curly brackets, the name of the requester in the ticket. So before we were on that legal request, and it'll pull that through automatically. But we could go into here and select any of these fields to automatically populate based on the ticket that you're on at that time. So if I wanted to make any changes to this, all I would do is just make a quick change, right click at the top, or even and select save, or just select update in the top right hand corner. One thing that we can call out at this point, and this is again a platform feature, is we've got this insert and stay option. And that's effectively like a copy and paste. So if I wanted to not impact this, but this quick message, but I wanted to use the majority of the same content. It's the same table, but I've just added this little test text in here. I can actually select this insert and stay, and what that'll do is it'll leave the previous quick message template and insert the new one with the changes. Change the title. That text has changed, and you've instantly got two quick messages after you've made those changes. So really easy once you've got this baseline quick message that you can start building out other ones. That is also applicable on lots of other tables. So when you're in an incident, when you're in a legal request, a legal matter, if it's configured, you will have this insert and stay option. What we're going to do though, in addition to this, is we're going to create a new one straight from the list view. So we've got a different requirement, and we want to just create a new one from scratch. And I'm just going to put test quick message in here. Just do a really, really quick run through of setting one up brand new. I'm going to want it to be active. We're not going to put any limitations on the user or the group, and we're going to select the table that it's related to. So we're going to go on legal request again, just to show if we were doing it on a legal matter or a HR case, whichever table you want it to show on, we just do it through this table. So I'm going to add legal. Apologies for Google being a bit funny. Okay, so legal request. So that's the table. And then we can add in some conditions as well. So if we wanted to, for example, do it based only on one particular category, we're going to have a look. What are we going to put in? So conflict of interest. We're only going to show it on a conflict of interest request. And then we can start building out the body. So hi, we'll pull in a field. So that'll be the requester, so requested for. And we will see, we'll put the first name of the requested for. So that's going to insert that name. This is a test, and if we wanted to put more fields in there, we could do. And we'll put compliance and ethics. So we've built out this, as I said before, you could put in kind of images, videos, different coloured text, different fonts, tables, what you would expect in a standard HTML editor. So we're going to go ahead and submit that. And there you go. It's been created on that table. So within 5 minutes, you've been able to create that. And let's just double check on if we go onto the Legal Counsel Centre, just to bring it full circle and show you that we can now see all of those quick messages. So we did a conflict of interest one. So I'm going to go into here and we are going to compose an email. And as you can see, we've got 3 templates, so 3 quick message templates on that legal request table. And there you have it. As I said before, this is dependent on roles, and if it's something that you think you should be able to use, then that's a good request to put into your system admin, and they should grant that, should give you that ability. If you can't get that access, and you have an enhancement or request process, this is, as you've seen, a really quick thing to do. So you should be able to get your system admins or your platform admins to go and actually make these changes for you, as long as you provide the relevant information. So you've seen the table, the content. Are there any limitations on whether it should be shown for a user or group? But yeah, you should have all the information you need to set up those, and this is a real time saver for a lot of teams, and should hopefully make your interactions with your employees or your customers infinitely quicker. So thank you for listening and watching. And if you do have any more questions, then please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you very much.